Good morning, students. Good morning to all of you. Today we have to discuss question number 31. Let us see what question number 30 tells us. Let us see. Points A and B, 70 km apart on a highway. And there are 2 points, that is this one called point A and this one called point B. Okay, this point A and B are apart from 70 km. How much? 70 km apart on a highway. A car starts from A and another car starts from B simultaneously. And there is a first car, this one. Suppose there is a car, let us say, suppose there is a car and this one the first car, you can call as first car, and there are another car, that is suppose this one the second car. Okay, this one the second car. They start from the first car start from A and the second car start from B. At a simultaneously they are starting to they are starting. Okay, and question tells us if they travel in the same direction. If they travel in the same direction, the car in this is the direction of the car A first, and this one the direction of the car second. They are in same direction. Okay, if they travel in the same direction, they meet in 7 hours. Okay, after traveling some distances, suppose they meet here. Okay, suppose they meet at a point C. This one the meeting point. You call it this is the meeting point. Okay, you call it this one the meeting point of a first car and second car. The question asking that if they travel in the same direction, they meet in 7 hours. It means that they takes a time. They takes a time. How much time? They take a time that is 7 hours. 7 hours to meet each other. Okay, they take a time that is 7 hours to meet each other. Okay, if they travels in the same direction, they meet in 7 hours. But if they travels in the towards each other, but another questions in another first part of the question, they meet in same direction, opposite direction. I will discuss in later. Okay, first of all, there are the distances between A and B. Okay, and the time travel by the total time taken by first car is 7 hours, and the total time taken by the second car also be 7 hours. Okay, then you have to find out that how much distance traveled by the first car. Okay, here you have to find out how much distance traveled by the first car. If you say distance traveled by first car. Okay, first car, the distance traveled by the first car, that is distance equal to speed into time. And the if you asking about the speed, then you have to assume the speed of the first of all you have to assume. Okay, let the speed in the question, find the speed of each car, asking that. So you let the speed of first car equal to x kilometer per hour. Okay, you can assume, and the speed of second car, that is you can assume y kilometer per hour. Okay, this one you assume, and then after it you have to find out the distance traveled by the first car. Okay, distance traveled by the first car, that is equal to distance equal to speed into time. Then the first car speed equal to x, and how much time it taken, that is the 7 hours given. That 7 you have to multiply, then it will becomes 7x. Okay, and another again distance traveled by the second car. Okay, the distance traveled by the second car, that is speed into time. The second car speed equal to y, and the time taken by the second car will also be 7 hours because they start simultaneously. So this one 7, and it will become 7y. Again, one question is that this one the distance traveled by the second car. This is the distance traveled by the second car, that is equal to 7y. Okay, this was the distance traveled by the second car, and this one the distance traveled by the first car. Okay, you can write here time is 7 hours. You can write here 7 hours, but the distance traveled by the first car, that is here the distance traveled by the first car equal to 7x, because they meet here. The distance traveled by the first car, that is 7x, and the distance traveled by the second car, that is 7y. If you subtract the 7x minus 7y, you will get a 70 km. Okay, so according to question, you can write here according to question, if you write here as 7x minus 7y equal to 70. Okay, if you divide by 7, it will becomes x minus y equal to 10. This one the equation number 1. Again, this one the first part of the question. Again, in the second part, the question tell us if they travel towards each other. This one the first, this one here, the distance between A and B, that is equal to 70 kilometer. Okay, distance between A and B, that is 70 kilometer. This one the B point, and if the first car, this one the first car. Okay, this one the first car. They travel towards each other. Question tells us they travel towards each other, means the first car move here, and the second car also move in towards each other. Then what will happen? Suppose they meet at a point here. Okay, suppose they meet at a point here. Okay, you can write it. They meet at a point here. It means this one the meeting point. You can call as this one the meeting point. Okay, this is the meeting point. So if you asking about the distance traveled by the first car, so you can write here distance traveled by the first car. Distance traveled by the first car. You can write here. Okay, distance traveled by the first car, it will becomes how much? It will becomes how much? This will becomes speed into time. The first car speed, you have assumed that x kilometer per hour. So speed into time, how much time it takes? It takes according to the question, it takes a time of 1 hour. So you can write here t equal to 1 hour. Okay, here t equal to 7 hours, but here t equal to 1 hour if they travel towards each other. Okay, then you have to multiply by 1, then it will becomes x. Okay, x kilometer. This was the x kilometer. Okay, you can also write here x 7x kilometer. No need to write. Okay, you no need to write. Okay, x kilometer, you understood this one. Okay, again, distance traveled by the second car. Distance traveled by the second car, it was becomes how much? Speed into time. The distance, the speed of the second car, that is y kilometer per hour. So y into time taken by the second car, that is 1. It will becomes y. Okay, one thing you have to remember that this one, the distance traveled by the first car. This one, the distance traveled by the first car, that will becomes x kilometer, and this one, the distance traveled by the second car, that is y kilometer. So if you add x plus y, it will become 70 kilometer, because the distance between 2 points is 70 kilometer. According to the question, the distance between 2 points is 70 kilometer. Okay, I think you are able to follow me. Okay, this one x and this one y. Okay, this one y, and if you add x plus y, it will gives us 70 kilometer. Okay, so according to question, you can write here x plus y equal to 70 kilometer. Okay, 70, and this will gives us a second equation. Okay, this one the first equation and this one the second equation. After it, you have to add the equation 1 plus equation 2. Then you will get that after adding x plus y equal to 70 and x minus y equal to 10, and as you add, this will cancel out. So 2x equal to 80 and x equal to 40. I think x equal to 40, this one the kilometer per hour. You assume that this one the kilometer per hour, this one the speed of first car, speed of first car. Okay, speed of first car, x kilometer per hour, and if you putting the value of x in 1, if you put the value of x in 1, then it will gives us how much? x1, the 40 minus y equal to 10, then 40 minus 10 equal to y, it will gives us 30. Okay, how much? It will gives us 30 equal to y. It means that y equal to 30 and x equal to 40. Okay, x equal to 40 and y equal to 30. So you can write here speed of first car, that is equal to how much? 40 kilometer per hour, 40 kilometer per hour, and speed of second car, that is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. I think you are able to follow me. Thank you very much.